Am I going to read all these books? Probably not. Hi folks, Harry here, and welcome back to
Other Worlds Than These.
So, today's video is going to be my Stranger Things Readathon 2020 TBR. So, I'm going to make a few disclaimers. Yes, I'm having an incredibly bad hair day. I'm fully aware of that, so that's out there. Also, school starts again in September, which is the duration of this entire readathon, so I'm probably not going to read all of these books because I won't have as much time. Not a disclaimer, but I got some fairy lights. They're sort of around. I'll show you a picture here of what it looks like. It's really, really cool. Go follow all my social medias, please. Thank you. Links in the description. Okay, so let's actually get into what this is. So the Stranger Things Readathon is a month-long readathon for the entire month of September, and you choose different books to go with different challenges based on characters or objects or events in the Stranger Things series. So in the Stranger Things Readathon, there are 3 teams. The first team is the Scoops Troop team, which is being hosted by L'Amour de Books and Lisa Marie Reads. The second team is the Griswold family, which is the team that I am in, and this is being hosted by Peyton Reads and Brittany and Books. And then the third team is the Eagle's Nest team, which is being hosted by Blonde Books and Reading with a Mouse. So for each of these teams, there are different challenges that you are assigned to do. So depending on which team you are in, you have different challenges, but you can choose whatever challenges you like. So all of the teams are competing against each other to read as much as possible. I'll link Peyton Reads' video about the readathon in the description below if you want to watch that, because that's where I learned all this information from and it was very helpful, so you should go watch it. I'll leave the link in the description. So the first challenge for the Griswold family is to read a book with a strong female and female friendship. So for this one, I'm going with Lord of Shadows by Cassandra Clare. This is the most ambitious because this is about 700 pages, but so this is a sequel, so I can't tell you what it's about because spoilers, but the 2 characters in this, Emma and Christina, have an extremely strong friendship, so I'm going to read this for that challenge. Also, I was planning on reading this in September anyway, regardless of a readathon. It's very, very chunky, but I'm going to try and do it. Oh, I forgot to mention, the first challenge was based on Max and 11. So the second challenge is based on Nancy, and it is to read a non-fiction book or a mystery book. So I chose The Colorado Kid by Stephen King. This is a mystery novel about a man who is found dead and there's no ID on the body. Yeah, that's all I can say about it without getting into too much detail. But yes, I'm going to read this for my mystery novel. So the next challenge is based on Jonathan, and it is to read a book with a picture-perfect cover. So this one is kind of based on what your tastes are in book covers, but I chose Ash Princess by Laura Sebastian. This is the first book in the Ash Princess trilogy, and in my opinion, just has a brilliant cover. The entire trilogy actually has amazing covers. Like, all of these are just beautiful. This is not the right order, but all of these are just incredible. So I'm going to read Ash Princess. So this book is about a girl called Theodosia. Dear Theodosia. Whose mother, the Fire Queen, was murdered when she was 6 years old, and her kingdom was taken over by the Kaiser. Everything she had ever known was taken away from her. She was labelled the Ash Princess, and the Kaiser forced her to do something. It just sounds really, really intense, so I'm really looking forward to reading this. So the fourth challenge is based on Mike, and it's to read a book with a soft boy character in it. So if you did not know what a soft boy is, it's basically just a male character who is sweet. Everything he says is just really cute and heartwarming. So for this one, I chose Leah on the Offbeat by Becky Albertalli. This is the sequel to Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda and follows Leah over Simon in this book. And I am so excited. I love Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda. I just haven't got around to this yet, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm so excited to read this, and I'm dying. Oh, yeah, Simon's the soft boy. I'm going to count Simon as the soft boy. But yes, I'm so excited. I'm beyond excited to read Leah on the Offbeat. This is also very short, so this is probably a one-day read. I'll probably read this really, really quickly. So the next challenge is based on Will, and it's to read an underhyped or underappreciated book. And for this one, I'm going for the second Stephen King book on this list, and that is Elevation. So this is actually a novella. It's like 120 pages. I've already read this before, so this will be a reread, but I really enjoyed it. So this book is about a man called Scott who gradually loses weight for no reason, just completely out of the blue, but remains looking the same. So he looks like he's a healthy weight, but in actuality, he's really underweight. It's just absolutely mental. This book also features 2 LGBTQ characters, which I'm all for, and I absolutely love this, and I think it's so underhyped. This book is incredible. Like, it's so good. It's really short. You could probably read that in about maybe, like, definitely less than an hour, and it's just... It's very good, and I think other people should read it because I don't see it talked about enough. So the last challenge is based on Lucas, and it is to read a book with either a black protagonist or written by a black author. So for this one, I am listening to the audiobook of With the Fire on High by Elizabeth I don't know how to pronounce her last name, I'm sorry. But it is following a black protagonist, and I believe the author is also black as well, so it's like a double whammy. Honestly, I don't really know what this is about, but I'm really excited to read it because it's got incredible reviews online. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, so that is my TBR for the Stranger Things Readathon 2020. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big fat thumbs up. Comment below if you're taking part in the Stranger Things Readathon. I would really love to know, and let me know what you're reading as well. Subscribe to my channel for more bookish videos, turn on post notifications to get notified every single time I upload a new video. Follow all my social medias. So I've got my Twitter, Instagram, Goodreads, and Letterboxd all in the description, so go follow me on all those things. I will be updating you on Twitter about this readathon, so if you want updates about Stranger Things Readathon, follow me on Twitter at othertweetsyt. I hope you had a great day, hope tomorrow's even better, and I will see you for another video. Goodbye.